Your job today and tomorrow, you will have 2 days to do this. You need to write a historical fiction piece. You will start on page 5. If you need more space, you may go over to page 4. You may not use 6 or 7, so you are limited to these 2 pages. Historical fiction means it must sound like this story, this writing, could have been done in the 1760s, around the time of the Stamp Act and the Townshend Act. You must be a colonist. You may not be someone in England or in Parliament or the king making the tax. You must be a colonist, which means you could be from Maine. No, you couldn't, because Maine was part of Massachusetts. You could be part of New Hampshire or Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, or Georgia. You could be from any one of those places. You don't have to say where you are from. But you do need to make it clear that you are a colonist. You are not in England, you are in the colonies. So using the word colony or colonist would be a very good idea. In fact, if you underline it when you use it, that will make it much more likely that you will get credit for using it. As a colonist, you are being forced to pay these new taxes. And so when you write this, your tone, the way the words are, should sound upset. So you should not say, oh, yay, we get to pay a new tax. No, there are awful new taxes that we have to pay. I'm going to lose my business because of this new tax. That would be an upset tone. Or if you want to write this as if you're a kid, my parents won't be able to buy enough food, or won't be able to pay for me to go to school, or I won't have warm clothes this winter because they have to pay this new tax. That would also be an accurate tone. As you write, you must include somewhere the cause of the taxes. We just got done fighting the French and Indian War, and England chose to go in debt to fight this war, and now we have to pay this new tax. Name the tax. There are 2 taxes that are named over here. You only need to talk about one. What did you do to rebel against the tax? You could watch yesterday's video. You could look back over here at the outline. What is it that some of the colonists did to protest the tax, to say they thought it was a bad idea? In your writing, you need to write as if you did one of those things. And finally, how do you feel about the soldiers, these soldiers right here that are being sent to the colonies to collect more taxes? You should kind of go in order here. It will work best that way. It will make the most sense that way. And I'm doing a little bit of foreshadowing here. There are soldiers being sent to the colonies to make sure that you pay taxes. And we're just at the beginning of the Revolutionary War. It hasn't started yet. There haven't been any battles. How do you feel about these soldiers just being here to collect taxes? Do you trust them? Do you think bad things might happen in the future? That will work as a nice conclusion as well, to bring things to a close for this historical fiction writing. You have today and tomorrow to do that. When you are done, make sure I'm actually able to read your writing in the photograph that you send me. So if you write on this page, make sure your photograph has the note paper held up so that I can read your words. You do not need to copy this down. This is just telling you what I am looking for.